Multimedia and digital prints and video work by young and upcoming artist Simphiwe Xulu, who joins us now. Tell us more about SELFIE 25. Good morning. Welcome to Morning Live.
Morning.
What inspired this all? It's obvious, but why put it into an exhibition and SELFIE 25?
Basically, the inspiration behind the whole project was obviously like young South Africans who are doing like totally super cool things. The SELFIE 25 thing is the SELFIE 25 aspect of it is basically just the way in which the project can sort of connect with as many people as possible, especially people who I speak for and speak to. Yeah.
Why 25 though?
I thought it was a cool number, honestly. Yeah. But yeah, just like because there's so many people who have sort of like written about, profiled, and like just who I have like a fascination with as an artist. So 25 just seemed like a cool number to sort of like round it off, and wrap it up, yeah.
What for you was the best reaction to the exhibition?
Look, I think just people interacting with the work, interacting with the work and like just like showing love for the project and actually understanding the context of like what it's trying to represent, especially using a venue like Constitutional Hall where where like former icons were sort of like stripped of their dignity, at the actual location of the exhibition. And so it's for people to actually understand that we're here celebrating these guys who are sort of changing everything.
What for you is the best way to bring across, the message of SELFIE and the SELFIE generation?
The message of SELFIE as a project is to sort of go see the work, go for people to see the work and take selfies and like spread the project online, show people that like we can spread positive love and like the good work that like young South Africans are doing. Well, good, controversial, but like disruptive work that young South Africans are doing.
But what are you trying to say with this exhibition? For somebody to say, well, anybody can take a selfie and say, this is an exhibition, but you're clearly trying to say something to people who see SELFIE 25.
There's some, what can I say? I'm generally just trying to sort of, as a young artist, you know what I mean? It's very hard for us to sort of break out and sort of create ideas that resonate like to people everywhere because we sort of really like we can get boxed in. So I'm just trying to say I run this project from my township, Elokshini, like King Dinizulu township, like to be able to sort of make it happen from there and run it and push everything on social media and connect to people and get even like a little platform like this today. I'm sort of trying to say like we have everything. You've got like the technology. Let's use these social media things to help us young artists to just get out there as much as possible because, it's really hard for us to connect. We don't have like the mediums. We're in the townships. It's like they don't want us to think and create great ideas. But like, I'm here to fight for that, I'm here to fight for that with selfies, with sort of just disrupting like what art is traditionally seen to represent, Yeah.
And what was Constitutional the best place to for this exhibition?
Constitutional is awesome, like because just like the relevance of it, it's just what it culturally represents to like the whole of South Africa. Like it means so much for the history, for what our icons went through, and just what it stands for here, and for like, I don't know, it's just the way things worked out. I'm very happy, like it's just exciting the fact that we can recontextualize what that place stood for, going forward.
But is this the direction where art is going? I remember once, there was a launch of Absala Tiliel, and they had this, where this machine could, create art, and it obviously, and the question was then, are we moving in a direction where art has become digital and, people are no longer painting, or is digital taking over traditional art?
Look, I think we're not scared to data this like whole thing of art. I'm not sure if to say it's where art is going, but if you look at all the great artists who inspire where we are now, like your Cyprian Shilakawas, your Andy Warhols, all of them created art that was relevant to the time. I feel like as an artist now, you can't act like people on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and you can't we're trying to capture, you as an artist, you're speaking for culture and all that stuff now. So it's where it's at now, where it's going, that will sort of, we can't really tell, but like we got to create now, and you know, it's where it is now.
How was the opening, by the way?
I think the opening was awesome. You know, like yeah, I mean, I stay in KZN in as a little township. You know, the opening was just overwhelming. Like we had a small joke like with my friends. We're like, cause there was this big event a week or so ago, where this Casper, you know, he filled up like the dome or whatever, and we were like, guys, let's fill up the gallery, you know. And it went so well in Durban, and we're like, you know, fill up the gallery. And I mean, it's terrifying, especially when you're in KZN, and I'm not like based in this place, but to just see that the love the people showed the project, like for the art, you know, it's like my first real high level project. And Nedbank sort of, you know, they helped me sort of get Nedbank, and the Arts and Culture Trust sort of just helped believe in this vision. So it was beautiful for me. I was just like wow, you know, like, yeah, geez.
So you filled up the gallery.
We filled up the gallery, you know. You know, yeah, you know, we're here. You know, we're gonna fill up a lot more stuff, hopefully.
All right. So today on the program, we're asking, when is art inappropriate and when is it offensive? What do you think the line is? You know, I remember when the first Ayanda Mabulu painting came out, and was, I think, a couple of years ago when FNB Art Fair, and they decided to take it down, and you know, he's got another one now, and you know, we made the example of Steve Cohen and the performance artist in France. You know, where's the line, and who decides where the line is?
Look, I think well, I don't have all the answers, but like I think look, as long as it's interesting and it's engaging, and there's discourse that it creates through culture, through people, I just think you know, art is not about lines. Art is about, like, I know, like my mom like would be terrified to sort of see some of the things that we sort of like are seen as okay, you know, art-wise, you know. So yeah, I think it's not even about lines. That's not art. That's not what art is. It's about, like, it's whatever's invisible, you know. Let's create lines. But it's not. Yeah, it's not about.
There are no visible lines.
There are no visible lines.
All right, Simphiwe, thank you so much for talking to us. Simphiwe Xulu, about his exhibition. Is it still on, by the way? Yeah,
it's on until the 27th of November. Obviously, if sort of, you know, it's digital. So if people want to interact with it, can I sort of like?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
They can check out like my Twitter. It's at Mr_MediaX, at Mr_MediaX. And like, ask questions, interact, post it live. Like, if you think it sucks, yo, dude, this sucks. Like, what are you doing?
Tell us.
We'll talk. Same thing on Instagram. And so it's till the 27th, and hopefully, I just want to do it. You know, people can interact. Donate, check out the works.
All right, Simphiwe Xulu, thank you so much for talking to us. SELFIE 25 on at the Constitution Hill in Braamfontein.